Okay guys, in this tutorial we will write Python script that will help us to update everything in a row. So not just one column, one field, but absolutely everything. And the target will be ID, because that's how it's easy to find specific row, because IDs are automatic and always incremented by one, but you know that up till now. Okay, so the question from the last tutorial is that I have completely empty table, no rows, so let me just use my own script to add new things. This is from a couple of tutorials ago, and yes, if you don't have it, you can just do stuff manually here, but yeah, I'm gonna use a script. So this was for insertion of new rows, F5, and write, enter, and name will be John. Just 2 lines, nothing special here. 2 rows. Last name Smith, and telephone 323-444, email john@john tld, address main road 123. Okay, here we are, and right, yet another will be for Annabella, and it will be same last name and same, let's say, phone number, email, Annabella at server, and address will be same, let's say uppercase M, why not, and 123. Right, okay, so let me first manually check that, but I need to get out from script first, politely. Script terminated. Right, so select all from people, need to yield us 2 rows. Okay, this is our data, and now let's update something here. For example, for John, we will update primarily telephone number, but yeah, we need also go through all of these fields. Right, so how we are going to do that? Well, I don't need this script for insertion of elements now, and we will actually use previous script dedicated to removal of stuff. We will just change a couple of things because it's kind of easy. So it will not be remover, it will be updater. And a lot of stuff will remain same, especially this part, because it's kind of cool, it gets the job done. So right here we need to change specific things. I don't need this ID anymore, and we need to work with this part of the code. Okay, we're gonna put our instructions in these 3 double quotes. But before that, we need to grab stuff from keyboard, and the first thing we need to grab is ID. This is base of everything. So input and ID. Okay, same stuff for name, input name, and uppercase N. It will be polite if we do that, and I'm gonna copy paste to save a couple of seconds. This will be for last name, right, last name, and this will be for telephone, and this will be for email, email, okay, which means this must be telephone. And again, a new line, but this time for address. Right, address. Okay, now when we grab this stuff from end users, we need to put that into instruction down there. So how we are going to proceed? Well, update where in table people. Right, so after that we must say set, what we are setting, basically new data that we are going to put, and I'm gonna go to next line, why not, and now we will grab name. First we will grab name, so this name must go into placeholder that we will grab from here with formatting. Again, we need to do same stuff for last name, and again place and telephone, same stuff, and let me proceed to next line. Email, same stuff, placeholder, And what else? Address will be again grabbed from keyboard. Now this is one part of the story. Another part of the story is where to put ID based on what we are updating. So this is part of standard MySQL operation where we are targeting that specific ID we are going to grab from here. So where ID equals again placeholder. Oops, what I'm doing, just a second. Where ID equals placeholder, of course, in quotes. Now when we are done with that, we must use format here. So dot format, and I'm gonna proceed to next line. Now here's the thing, first we need to grab this ID. Okay, so let's say ID, right? But the thing is, in our update statement we are starting from name, and actually ID is the last one. But when we are grabbing it, it's like a zero, it's starting point. So here you don't need to have just like empty placeholders. You can target those individual things, or those individual things that we are going to have here. You can target it by positions. So see this ID, actually here it is immediately after this parenthesis, it is at position 0. So now we will put that position right here. So this is how you mishmash positions and real stuff that you have after this parenthesis. So that means that next thing will be name. Okay, and name here is at position 1. Just visualize that this is position 1, this is position 0. So now we will put that position 1 here. Okay, and following same analogy, last name. Last name is at position 0, 1, 2, which means it needs to go here. And the same stuff for all other fields, 3 and 4 and 5. So what was important in this case is just that whatever we grab here from reality needs to end up as a 0 ground in ID. And yes, here we have it at the start, and here we have it like in end. So yeah, that's how to do that. But you probably know this from basic Python tutorials. You have that playlist on my channel, especially that actually examples how to work with string formatting. Right. Next thing is for telephone, and next thing is for mail, and next thing is for address. Okay, so I think we are kind of cool, and I need to close this instruction. Right. Okay, and here I think it will be nice if we say tab quit to break, enter to continue, because it's like a more better explanation. Enter to continue. Some people may be confused with this. Right. So F5, and hopefully I don't have any kind of errors. Okay, so custom updater, that's cool. Type quit to break, enter to continue. Let's type quit just to check, is that fine? Script terminated. Right. Let's run it again. And enter to continue. Okay, so now we are targeting specific ID, and I'm gonna resize this a little bit because I don't need this window to be so wide. Right, so we're going to change for ID1 telephone. So name is John, that will remain same. I mean, you can change also name and last name, but that's kind of permanent stuff when we talk about people, relatively. And telephone will be, okay, 555, 555. That's more obvious to note. Right, email, same will remain. And address will remain same. Main road, 1, 2, 3. And hopefully when I press enter, I will have that confirmed. Is it confirmed? Yes, I have 555 blah blah blah, which is same stuff as here. So let's confirm that right here with select all from people. Right. There you go, guys, we have changed telephone. Question, can we change absolutely everything for Annabella for some stupid reason? Well, sure, let me resize this a bit. Okay, right, enter to continue. ID is 2, Annabella is at 2. Name will be GGG, last name GGG, telephone 333 or 888-888. Just make sure that it's integer, okay? And email will be also stupid, GGG at GGG dot blah blah blah, right? Kind of stupid, but it will work. It's so obvious that you will immediately notice that. And address will be GGG321. At least something is changed. Okay, so theoretically here we are cool. And are we cool in reality, in database, in table? Right, there you go, guys. Okay, so some people will say, wait a second, I mean, we see results when we are done. Can we see what is in table before we start operations? Because maybe we will not be able to see this in our system. Maybe it will be forbidden or something like that. Alright, so let me see what I can do. I need to get out from here first, quit, and actually I'm gonna grab this thing so I can put it at the top. I think this will work. I mean, yeah, we can export this into dedicated function here, but who cares? This hard coding will also get the job done, hopefully. Right, so F5, and now I need to see exactly this. So we have starting point in our Python script if we, for some reason, don't have access to this terminal. For some reason, I don't know. Right, so type quit to break. And actually I need this line one more time because it's, I don't know, it's kind of cool if we have it. So let me see where I'm going to put it. Right, where is that thing? Okay, here, and I need to put it, for example, here. Let me see where I'm going to put it. I'm kind of confused now. Right, here. Okay, I think here. Anyway, I don't know, who cares. Right, so enter. ID we are going to change. Now we don't need to look in terminal, we have results here. And of course you can limit number of rows with limit. In MySQL there is that method, and I think in pure SQL is top, or in Access top. It depends about variants, but who cares. Right, so we're gonna change everything from John. It will become TTT, something stupid, TTT, and some stupid number. Actually, let's have it 444. The email will be that one. And what else? Address TTT321. And hopefully, there you go. Okay, we have same result. Okay, same result. So now we are cool. It's kind of confusing, but yeah, I definitely need to change that thing. I don't need it. It's just confusing me. Where is that thing? Right here. So yeah, I don't need it. Let me test one more time. Right. So again, we're gonna change things for ID 2, and right now it's GGG, and we're gonna just say something stupid like that. Okay. Email will not be correct, of course, but yeah, it's nice for illustration. There you go. Oh, it's a long change, but yeah, who cares? Anyway, let's get out, and that's it, guys. That's how you change things. Well, how you update things. Of course, you can change one column if you have specific like requests, but yeah, it depends what you're doing. So this thing is basically bothers me a lot. It just doubles the amount of things I need to see on screen. So yeah, for some people it will be helpful, but I'm just gonna gonna delete it. Let me confirm that one more time. Right, number 1, blah blah blah. Yeah, that's it. That works. Okay guys, in the next tutorial, what you're going to do I really don't know, but probably it will be something fun. As always, thanks for watching, for support and subscription, and see ya in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, see ya there.